If you want a thing bad enough to go out and fight for it, to work day and night for it, to give up your time, your peace, and your sleep for it, if all that you dream and scheme is about it, and life seems useless and worthless without it, if you gladly sweat for it and fret for it and plan for it, and lose all your terror of the opposition for it, if you simply go after the thing you want with all your capacity, strength and sagacity, faith, hope, and confidence, and stern pertinacity, if neither cold, poverty, famine, nor gout, sickness nor pain of body and brain can keep you away from the thing that you want, if dogged and grim you beseech it and beset it, with the help of God, you will get it. Les Brown, motivational speaker. I love that quote because it really sums up who I am. I, again, am Kevin Zawala, Mr. Peace, and a lot of the things I do, as I mentioned earlier, they're very heavy on my heart, and I feel that with my life, I've been blessed with a burden. That, this weight on my shoulders, what God has given me as my purpose, as my mission in life, is no longer a burden, but more a opportunity. And I embrace it fully. The commitment leading up to that was a very lonely time in my life, and I'm still kind of transitioning through that because I know so many people, and I sometimes just feel so connected, but then other times, I feel so alone. My mission in life, what I feel my mission is that my mission is to create a world full of peace, freedom, and awareness by serving others through unconditional love. So the first part is my vision, my three deepest needs: peace, freedom, and awareness. And my second part is the action, how I'm going to get there by serving others through unconditional love, which really is the ultimate aspiration of any human being, to reach a Christ-like consciousness where you have unconditional love in your soul, that it's love without any conditions, that you can love somebody and there's no stipulations about what they need to do to be behind that. Now, what I feel is that, as Tupac quoted, that he's not saying he's going to change the world, but he guarantees that he will spark the brain that will change the world. I feel that I am one of the brains that he sparked, and in turn, I feel that I am a spiritual messenger from God to deliver his message and the good news and the truth, make people more aware about their true potential. What I talk about in my motivational speaking is being who I want to be. That you first need to ask yourself who you want to be for this planet before you ask yourself what you want to be. So many people get that mixed up, and it wasn't until I found out who I wanted to be for this earth that I finally knew what I wanted to do with my life. And to get real with you, my junior year in college, I was working full-time, went to school full-time. And as a result, I lost connection with my closest people in my life, my family, my friends, my ex-girlfriend, and even my faith. I hadn't gone to church for like 2 years. And so I was kind of hitting this rock bottom in my life. And, it was just a really tough time for me. And I'm just so fortunate that I was able to re-find Christ in my life and get grounded and get centered in Him. Because without Him, I am nothing. And I'm on my knees. This will maybe be easier for you to tape, Dave, because my little brother, he's 8, he's taping me right now. You can stand up. You can stand up. I'm on my knees every night, thanking God for all the great people and all the wonders that He's working in my life. And I do this too because I know that my deepest fear is that I would sell out and continue doing something that I hate for a living or go for the money when I need to stay true to myself, be true to who you are. And so this is an act that keeps me humble and maintains my humility. Because as a man among men, I am love and humility. There's a story about a starfish, and the story goes that there's this little girl who is throwing one starfish at a time back into the ocean. And this old man walks up to her and he's like, "Little girl, what are you doing here? There's millions of starfish across this beach. There's no way you can throw every one of them back in there. Why would you even waste your time?" And the little girl, as she has one in her hand, tosses it in. She says, "Yes, but it makes a difference to this one. And all that I do, even if it makes a difference to one person, if this show only reaches one person and touches that person and inspires them to do something, to get a fire in their belly, to do something that makes them come alive," because as Howard Thurman says, that's what the world needs more, is people that have come alive. Don't ask yourself what the world needs, rather ask yourself what makes you come alive, because what this world needs are more people that have come alive. If this just touches one person, then it's worth it to me. My main dreams, my main goals for 2008, Dave? I don't know if you can scroll in here or not. Can you get it a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
This is my vision board, more or less. In the center is a heart surrounding my mission for this planet, which I mentioned earlier. Create a world full of peace, freedom, and awareness by serving others through unconditional love. And all these things that I'm doing, pursuing a MBA at Wayne State University, trying to start an organization, Students Empowering Students, to empower other student leaders to go out and lead the change, help others see their true potential, be who they want to be. Have more peace days at multiple colleges across the state, promoting ethnic and cultural equality days to promote more community and connection. Continuing my motivational speaking at churches, schools. Maintaining my health and my faith, two most important there. Writing a couple books, Being Who I Want to Be, A Path to Peace. Continuing with the Mankind Project and my group Toastmasters, Michigan Toastmasters. My motto for 2008, don't waste a second, but remember to breathe. I have to remind myself of that a lot, because all these things, all right, they were their own separate entities before, but now I know that anything I do in my life all filters into my one central purpose, that I can be walking, I can be playing sports, I can be at my job, I can be with my family, whatever. I can be living my mission in every aspect of my life. It all filters in to that one central mission. So I have a lot of goals. I'm a very busy person, but again, these are all things that are very heavy on my heart. A lot of people ask me where I get my motivation, where I get my motivation to do all this. You can see behind me, if you want to scroll up, Dave. There's a picture of Dave when he was younger, and a picture of him here. See this? Okay. There's a picture of my sister Hillary right there. Okay. That's Auntie and Uncle Vic. Did you see Hillary earlier? Coach Clayton? Here, I'll just keep them all here. There's Hillary. Okay, there's David. David, scroll over here. Can you see behind me? There's Mom. This is my mom and me when I was very young. David, can you scroll over here? David.
I thought that was me.
No, that's me. That's my dad. Come on in here. Come closer, come closer, come closer. Here, come here. It's okay. It's my dad. See here, David? Patrice and Carl Kaufman and Athena. And can you see this behind here? This world? Where it says heal? You see that planet?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm called to do, is to heal this earth in anything that I do. And all these people that I'm showing you, everything here is, all these people are my motivation, that I feed off these people. I get my energy for life and to continue moving with this stuff from these people.